Hi, everyone, and welcome to OEM Update, where we talk about everything you need to know about this year's vehicle model lines in order to better sell them. My name is Megan Cusick, editor of Motorcycle and Powersports News, and today we're going to be talking about the 2024 Keeway Vieste 200. The Vieste 200 is what Keeway markets as a daily rider and boasts a base MSRP of $3,399. So, let's dive deeper into what exactly this scooter has to offer. But for that, we're going to go straight to the OEM source. Returning today to give us an overview of the 2024 Keeway Vieste 200 is Luis Rojas, sales manager at Keeway America. Luis, thanks so much for coming back on to speak with us today.
You're welcome. Thank you guys for having me again.
Absolutely. Now, the last time Lewis spoke with us, he was talking about the 2025 Benelli TRK 702X. So if you haven't already checked out that video, be sure to do so. Now, Lewis, can you go ahead and give us an introduction today to the 2024 Vieste 200? It's a modern-looking type of scooter here. Which types of customers are looking for this type of scooter?
Sure. The Vieste 200 really is a perfect scooter for a consumer looking for that modern urban commuter. There are some limited options between smaller displacement scooters and the larger displacement maxi scooters. I think the Vieste 200 is a great option for a commuter who needs a little bit more power and versatility than, say, a 50 to 100 or 50, maybe like 150 cc scooter, but doesn't quite need the power or the size or the cost of maybe a 300 cc plus. There's some big stuff out there, and not everybody quite needs that. So I think it's a nice option for somebody looking for something in the middle there.
Aside from the power displacement here, what are the main selling points and features of this model?
Sure. So right off the bat, I just have to point out that the value of this scooter, I think, is one of its best selling points. It's a scooter in a 200 cc class, really fits a segment that's kind of missing in that market. It's $33.99, and it just gives them gives the shopper or the consumer a great option without compromising on power or styling. A couple of things that are probably really important in the scooter market. The VS is a 171.7 single cylinder air cooled scooter. It's got a link brake system. It's capable of reaching around 60 miles an hour, which makes it just a very capable, very versatile commuter. It's also got, you mentioned the styling. I think that styling is fairly bold and sleek. Kind of fits in the fast paced world that we live in. And I think the multifunction dash, keeps you in tune with the machine and your surroundings at all the time, or at all times. I apologize. And then I think that the fit and finish is exceptional on it. I think dealers and consumers are really going to be happy and pleased with their purchases.
So speaking of consumers shopping around for that right scooter for them, how does the Vieste 200 differ from other scooters on the market?
Sure. One of the features that is different on the Vieste 200 is the Vieste is equipped with 13-inch tires instead of the more common 12-inch tires. This allows for larger brakes and a better overall ride and handling. We've also appointed the Vieste with nice pedal cut rotors combined and a combined braking system. This just instills confidence by increasing braking performance and gives the rider a little bit more control. Just overall, a very stable riding machine. Also, dual shocks on the rear provide great rigidity, better road manners. Gives some more support to the rider overall, and just increases again that confidence and durability. Also, one of the really nice features, one of the things I love about it, and it just seems so minimal, but the RFID keys. It comes with a backup key also, but you can just walk up and activate your scooter, turn the key and go, or hop on, press start and go. You don't have to fumble with your keys and all that. So it's just a really nice feature that I like. The keyless feature for me is it's one of the best selling features.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, that's the way cars have gone now too, is not having to go and dig your keys out of your pocket or purse or whatever you have and just hop on and go. It's great.
Yeah, and it works. It's just great, right? It gives you immediate push button access to the underseat storage, the fuel tank. You simply just have to have the key with you, and you're ready to go.
All right. So, what have been some of the most common service issues technicians have had to deal with in past models, and have those been addressed in this one?
That's a really great question. So, although the Keeway brand is fairly new to the US, Keeway scooters have been in the global market and have proven to be extremely reliable. Dealers have been super excited to adopt our brand, and we've had tremendous positive feedback on their initial presentation and build quality. Again, like with Benelli, as the brand owners, we leverage our relationship with our manufacturing partners to address any concerns before our models even enter production or make their way to the market. So we really haven't seen anything major, to note.
All right. Well, hey, that's always good to hear. No news is good news.
I agree.
All right. Now, what is Keyway doing to help dealers move these units?
Yeah, so we really are giving dealers hefty margins on our scooters. I think dealers would be extremely pleased with their margins with our scooters, which gives them the room to make the deal, close the sale at the dealership level. So I think that's extremely important. We're also introducing a Keyway, or Keeway America is introducing an employee purchase program. We really want to get the dealership excited, sales guys, service guys, whoever it is at the dealership level. I think if the dealership is excited, that inspires confidence when they're suggesting Keyway scooter versus something else that's on the floor. There's a lot of nice motorcycles and scooters out in the market. We just want to inspire that same confidence with our brands. We're working very hard on our social media and digital marketing. We really want to expand our brand exposure and create a pull from the market, and not just have dealers pushing these motorcycles and scooters out. Keeway America also provides a really great dealer locator on our website. Consumers can go on there. They can search for a dealer, a servicing dealer. It's very easy to use, and very complete. We'll also work with those dealers to provide them leads that come directly to the Keeway America office. We'll push those leads out and then continue to offer support to help those dealers close those sales. We will have Keeway present, or Keeway scooters present at many events in 2025. Everything from our trade shows like AIM to some large national rallies, that bring hundreds of thousands of people. So really want to create a more diverse, or reach a more diverse demographic. So we'll be at a whole myriad of events in 2025. And then, of course, we'll continue to offer some consumer incentives to continue to drive consumers into the dealerships.
Absolutely. And what are some of the most popular accessories for the Vieste 200?
That's a good question. We think that we've done a very good job of appointing the Vieste 200, from the substantial windscreen, ample cargo space, the keyless start options, the cockpit storage, USB access. We think that the commuter has everything you need to get around with no additional investment. However, there are many aftermarket accessories that should fit universally on the Vieste 200.
All right, very cool. Well, it's been a pleasure speaking with you again, Luis, and thank you so much for taking the time today to talk with us about the 2024 Keeway Vieste 200.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for having me again. I enjoyed myself, and we appreciate the opportunity.
For more information about the scooter or to become a Keeway dealer, head to keewayamerica.com. And as always, stay tuned to MPN for more of the latest and greatest in motorcycle and powersports news.